I think Rita's absolutely right. It's just not that kind of issue for 99% of Israelis.
I
It's
think
just not.
for the people it matters to, they'll just put up with it to go.
Well, I don't.
I think that the people, not like the activists, but the people who think that it's a problem
Right.
and notice it's a problem, it's not gonna bother them enough that they're not gonna go. They're still gonna go, but it's still gonna bug them. It's still gonna be annoying to them, but they're still gonna go to the kotel, but it's the kotel.
But there's a
And I don't think
danger.
that's awesome.
There's a danger. It isn't that.
What's the
They do
danger?
have some sort of a danger.
What's the
When they do go, you're talking about chairs being thrown over and.
Oh, you mean a physical danger? I thought you meant like
Yeah,
a societal.
No.
No, there is a physical danger. You're absolutely right. I think, yes,
But
you're absolutely
the
right.
danger is to, I mean, they're bringing through these, these birthright groups. They all make us out of the kotel. I mean, all the tourist groups, they bring them through, but they don't go up to the wall really and pray. They give them
Right, they stay in the
go and
closet.
make a little note or
Right,
something.
right, or they don't do anything provocative,
They don't
for
do anything
sure.
provocative. You're not gonna get a chair thrown at you if you just go and kiss the wall and.
Right.
And
No,
They
right.
make the, they don't, they make the girls, I think they wear.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't.
They
Yes,
can't
you
go through the
definitely do.
route.
When they go up to the kotel,
They
they
take all the way up,
definitely
but most of these
Right,
people,
right.
they don't go. They don't
Yeah, I mean,
go.
look, I don't want anyone to leave here tonight
Just
thinking
ask
that
them.
you can't go to the kotel to pray. You absolutely can. But the rules have changed, and the groups that want to do things, whether it's an egalitarian bat mitzvah or women of the wall, right, which contains, that group has many Orthodox women members, right? If they want to do something that the people who run the kotel think is not okay, there's going to be a confrontation. That's going to happen. So the question is, what's the solution? I mean, we're not going to come up with a solution, I think, in the next 10 minutes. But it's a problem. I agree. It's a big, big problem.
I don't think we can do anything unless Israeli society as a whole will, think that it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because, as you said, I feel uncomfortable telling Israeli government what to do if nobody there really thinks it's a big problem. Even though we do support them financially and emotionally and everything else, it's just, I don't know, it's really uncomfortable position. But just thinking that ultra-Orthodox movement, anywhere we know it's not a good thing for the society when ultra-Orthodox takes over, whatever it is. And we can see how they're moving forward with their rules. And we're giving in into that, regress rather than, going with progress. So that scares me.
Yeah, no, so that gets back to what Carol said a while ago. What's the difference between an ultra-Orthodox leader in Iran and an ultra-Orthodox leader in Mea Shearim, and one of the ultra-Orthodox neighborhoods saying, this is what I wish for the state, and it's very different from what our vision of the state is. Right?
I also think it's the level of violence that happens and how the punishment is on the victims of the violence, who are viewed as provocateurs, but the people who are actually perpetuating the violence are not.
I totally agree with you.
So I do think that that's part of what we struggle with. We can decide we don't want to have this battle, and we can appreciate that 99% of Israelis don't want to have the battle, but I do think people should be held accountable for behavior that's just not appropriate in society, religious or not.
It's the classic paradigm of domestic violence.
Exactly.
Blaming the victim,
Right,
saying,
right.
"Oh, you provoked this. I had to hit you because you were being
No,
naughty."
that's a big, but just please know, that is not an issue only about the kotel. That's an issue in Israeli society, that some things are tolerated that are difficult for us to understand. And David, then maybe we'll close it up at Carol after this?
Sure.
The kind of final thoughts?
From a military perspective, it's a lot easier for the IDF to isolate them than it is to isolate the random people who are chucking chairs at them.
What, I don't understand what you mean.
So,
So the IDF has nothing to do with
Them-
it, it's the police, first of all, yeah.
okay,
So the
well,
army has nothing to do
either
with
way.
it. Well, okay. Yeah, okay.
I just want to say one thing. Even though 99% of people don't care, I don't think that there's I don't think that American Jews who support Israel and care about Israel and are involved in Israel should ever feel that that it's wrong of them to comment or care or be involved or state an opinion or protest something that's going on in Israel. I think if you do it with the appropriate respect, I think it's imperative upon us to make statements. We don't have that much power, but maybe in groups we can certainly state an opinion. Might not make a difference, but I don't think we should ever fear that it's wrong of us, to pass judgment. Sometimes you feel guilty about it if you're passing judgment when you don't have to live through what they have to live through when we make decisions about whether or not we think that, you know, things that have to do with the Army, or we think that they should, you know, should not have reacted some way to some situation, you know, in terms of a military decision. But I think when it comes to, especially when it comes to something like this, it's not a matter of national defense, really. It's a matter of what we think is fair from a religious point of view. I think it's certainly our, you know, we should feel comfortable. We should feel comfortable making a statement.
So maybe that's a great place to stop.
I think it's a great place.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is right here a hard copy petition to sign that will be sent to the Consul General in Boston. And online here, there is a website from Women of the Wall. If you could sign, just fill in the blanks, it's very easy. And it will go directly to the following people: Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu; Speaker of the Knesset, Ruvi Rivlin; Head of the Kadima Party, Tzipi Livni; Chairman of the Executive of the Jewish Agency, Natan Sharansky; Rabbi Shmuel Rabinovich, the Administrator of the Western Wall and Holy Sites; the Mayor of Jerusalem, Nir Barakat; and Major General Aaron Franco, Chief of Police of Jerusalem.
ושל